Hello. My name is, that is to say, the name that I was given is. Um, I'm Oliver. Oliver Watts. Oliver Michael Watts, if you would like to get technical. I live in Westville, just outside the city, a few blocks from the border of Westville and this city in Westville, where I live in a house. In the burbs, yes? Westville, Westville. Does it appear that I'm stalling? I'm not. Just processing. Never quite got the hang of that. The air quotes, is that what they're called? Why did I think it was something else? Anyway, so I'm an engineer. That's a statement of fact, not an apology or anything like. I'm not apologizing, or rather I am apologizing, but not for the fact of my being an engineer. I'm not apologizing for that. It's just that I'm not really an entertainer, and you're here watching to be entertained. And so am I, to entertain you. That is, I entertain, you are entertained. Yes? That's how it goes. That's how it's supposed to go. Yes? But I don't suppose any of us is an entertainer, I mean. And that's kind of the point, isn't it? I mean, isn't it? So, my first bit of my talent is, look, I'm probably not giving this the build-up it deserves or anything like that, especially when you see my talent, when you see it. Where was I? But it is a talent, no air quotes nonetheless, and one that I have honed. Thank you very much. And while it may not be interesting in the conventional sense, or entertaining, if you will, there's a lot that I am processing at the moment. My brain needs a moment. It may be entertaining, or at the very least interesting, when you find out what and not yet. No, not just yet. Suspense. Let me tell you something, and this is important, by the way. Before I begin, yes? Look, here goes. So, when I was younger, a child, a baby, well, I was adopted at a very young age as a baby, as I said. This is relevant, I'll have you know. And I never knew my, for lack of a better word, parents. My biological, and I mean biological parents. I just knew, growing up, my adoptive parents, who raised me and gave me the name Oliver, which I will probably shed at some point, but that's not that relevant right now, as you'll see. Yes? So, my talent, your entertainment, there are air quotes flying all over the place, I should say. I hope I have mastered that, at least. I wish I had a, well, here. Hold on. I should say I don't hate my parents, the people who raised me. To be absolutely clear, they're dead at any rate. Cancer and heart failure. Not together for each, but one had one and the other had the other. It doesn't matter. Does it? No brothers or sisters, if you were going to ask. So, my talent. This is it. The big reveal. And, oh, wait. In case you missed it. How about that? I'm sure, and I don't think I'm going too far out on a limb here, that you are thinking, so what? Not interesting, not entertaining, and I'll tell you how I'm able to come up with that. I have that kind of mind. I have the ability to conjecture, to estimate, to predict. I have that very human capability within me, and I always have. I can guess what you're thinking, and I may not be right, but what human is? I have the imaginative capacity to visualize and conceptualize, and that is truly astonishing, especially since... No, wait, I'm trying to get this right. You'd think this would be easier. Building suspense, yes? Here's the thing. Mom, Dad, I hope that one or both of you are listening. I'm talking to my original parents, my actual parents. It has worked. It has obviously worked. I haven't mentioned this to anyone till now. I assumed that I'm still addressing my parents, would have wanted. But the time is ripe. Right? Ripe, right? I think so. World, I'm addressing all of you now. I am an android.